Hello, everyone, and welcome to Math 101E Algebra and Trigonometry for Calculus. This video will walk you through a complete overview of the course. We'll look at a different aspect, what you need to do day by day, some of the overall approaches of the course, and get you situated so you're good to go on your first day of the class when we're ready to jump in. My name is Anastasia Voigt, and I'm happy to work with all of you this semester and learn some math. Precalculus is an important course, and we're calling it Algebra and Trigonometry for Calculus, but it's essentially precalculus. It's a new course where we took a precalculus course and trimmed it down to give you the essential information you need to be successful in Calculus 1, rather than all the algebra and trig you'll need for Calculus 1, 2, and 3. This class gets you ready for Calculus 1. You'll supplement more when you get to Calculus 2 and 3. I've taught calculus several times, and the number one problem I see is that students don't have the proper algebra and trigonometry skills. The calculus part of the course is relatively easy. The hardest part is the algebra and trigonometry. So I suggest you to take this course first before going to Calculus 1. I've seen many capable, bright students struggle in calculus because they try to go straight in without reviewing algebra and trigonometry. If the foundation isn't there, it's almost impossible to pass. This class gets you where you need to be to go to the calculus strong. Let's talk about the structure. This is a hybrid course that's mostly online. All the information is delivered asynchronously. You'll watch videos on your own in the Canvas shell. Our in-person time is for reviewing, going over concepts together, and practice, not for lecturing new material. All new material comes from videos we've posted in Canvas. That takes some getting used to. Students often assume online means easier. Well, it's not. I'd argue it's harder. The workload is the same, or maybe a little more, because the weekly discussions and the assignments, which you don't really have in your in-person class, and you have to manage your time. You still need to put some time as if you were coming to campus. It takes self-determination and responsibility to thrive here. If you thought it was an easy version, understand it can be harder than a traditional class that meets daily. So let's start. Click on Start and go to the modules, or use the module link on the left. Everything you need is there. First, read the welcome letter. It covers basics of the course, accessing Canvas, general expectation, and so on. Now, textbook options. You'll need a textbook. One option is Pearson's e-rental for about $10 a month. Publishers are moving away from hard copy. If you want a hard copy, you can rent from Pearson for around $85. Buying new from the bookstore generally gets you a MyLab code, which is about $120 for 18 weeks, which isn't great value if you ever have to retake the course. And we will not be using my math lab for this course. If you have a bookstore voucher with financial aid, that bookstore option can be also a good option for you. You might find also copies online if you search for it, or you can also ask your peers if they have a copy and just share. Also, talk to your classmates. Ideally, someone will start a Discord server for coordination. I won't be joined that, but it can be very helpful for your peers, for yourself, to organize this Discord server. Back in modules, you'll find the course overview module, general information, resources, attendance policy, and the semester schedule. The schedule lays out everything for the term. It's a lot of work. There is no time to mess around, so we dive right in. Assignments overview. Assignments are due every Sunday. One of the biggest mistakes is saving homework for Sunday. You end up behind, spiraling into more delay, and short yourself on the upcoming exams. Strong recommendation: do homework Monday's work and homework on Monday, Tuesday's work on Tuesday, and so on. Don't wait until the end. Turn it in as you finish. That's the best approach. Anything else will leave you cramming and stressed. This is the reality of an online course. You must stay on top of it. Okay, so homework logistics. Click the homework assignment in modules to see it. Assignments are long and involved by design. So you learn by doing more of those. Each problem is chosen to build needed skills. Some sections allow you to skip a few early problems for full credit if you're already confident, but most students should do everything. Do the work on paper or tablet, then scan and upload as a PDF. Next, submitting as PDFs. Most students scan with a phone option. There are different other options that you can see on this page. Use whatever you like to follow, just whichever is more convenient for you. Now, late policy. No extensions, but there is a lenient date or late deduction. Each homework is 10 points. It's 0.2 points off per day late. So let's say if you're 1 day late, it's going to be 9.8 out of 10. The minimum score is 7 out of 10 if you submit the complete homework. So even if you're very late, the minimum you can get for a full complete homework is 7. So homework is due at midnight, but if you turn in later in the night, let's say at 2 a.m., it would be the same night, so you will still get the full credit. The late penalty starts the next day. Next, we have answers and solutions. There is a page with answers and solutions manual. Use it for help only if after you try problems yourself. Don't copy the solutions. You'll hurt your learning, and it will show up on the exam. Problems are mostly odd numbered, and you can check the answers. I've posted those in the module as well as here. So since they can be hard to find in some ebook versions, they will also stay on this page, so you can always refer here to this page. Next one, we have AI support. So there is a page with useful AI prompts that you can use. You can go over those. And we will also have some discussions where we will discuss some AI usage. Now, there's a welcome video quiz to confirm you watched this video. It's due Thursday. There is also syllabus quiz, also Thursday. Open the syllabus and quiz side by side and answer the questions to ensure you've read it. The course is exam heavy, so each midterm exam is 19% and the lowest exam is dropped. Written homework is 18% total. Online discussions are 5%, and the final exam is 20%. There is also a mandatory check-in assignment. This is required by school policy. So tell us a bit about yourself and reply to one other student. Do it by Wednesday, or you may be dropped from the course. This verifies real enrollment and helps us address widespread issues with non-attending enrollments in online courses. So do it early. Okay, so in the fall version, we meet on Tuesday in person for classwork and for exams. The weekly rhythm is mostly consistent, so we will have AI assignments or discussions on Wednesday night, and homework due is Sunday night. Exams will be there will be four exams and one final. All of these exams will be on Tuesdays, but not every Tuesday. I will notify you which Tuesday exactly you will have the exam, or you can look at it in syllabus as well. Okay, how to work through the material. So in modules, open the section, for example, P2, watch videos which replace in-class lectures, use captions if needed, adjust speed, and take notes as if you were in class. So each section page has multiple tabs, and make sure you click through all of them and watch all the video lectures. So every tab has different videos on it, so you need to watch all of them. Then start the homework the same day. Expect about an hour per section for video and notes, and another hour or more for homework, depending on how challenging it feels. Okay, so when you come on class on Tuesday, I assume you've watched already all the videos and started the homework. Don't come in cold. That makes group work miserable for you and for others. Aim to have homework finished so Tuesday is productive review and practice instead of of your first exposure to the new material. Okay, so now there's a secret code word to prove you watched this video. The word is strawberry. Enter it in the welcome video quiz when prompted. Okay, let's go on. Announcements. Once I start posting them, you'll see them in the course and via the announcement link. Announcements are our main communication channel to remind you what's due, what's posted, and when the exams are happening. You can enable email notifications for new announcements on or grades. So check your profile notification settings for that. Okay, next is calculators. So you'll need a scientific calculator, not a graphing calculator. So check the calculators page to make sure yours is acceptable. If this course feels too hard, consider Math 102 Plus, which is trigonometry with support. So despite the name, it's half algebra and half trigonometry, like this course, but at a more approachable level. Many students take 102 Plus first and then 101E, and they are very well prepared for calculus after those two courses. So to recap, watch the videos every day and do the homework every day. This is not an easy class because it's online, but I'm glad you're here, and I look forward seeing you, all of you, on Tuesday in person in our first meeting. So good luck and welcome to the course. It's going to be a great semester.